I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to...
Hello everyone, welcome back to another luxury haul. Today is a luxury haul, but I'm going to be sharing tips and tricks along the way, mainly focusing on how I create a luxury wardrobe by getting the best prices. And I'm going to try and teach you how you do that, instead of just relying on bloggers like me to share discount codes. That as well, because sometimes I have private ones. And I'm also going to be talking about how I feel about it bags and it trends, because I get asked that a lot. I'm not sure if you're going to be disappointed or relieved that this video has no Bottega Veneta in it. And I thought that this was a really good example where to start when it comes to it things, because it's like the it trend at the moment. So first of all, I used to find it very stressful, and still I do with some brands, some super brands. It's very stressful, and I've become like, I don't want to know anymore when it becomes stressful to find something. So I've been using the ShopTagger app. Now ShopTagger is something that I've spoken to you about before, but it's something that I always want to stress to you because it is so useful and it's free. And it definitely helped me with this Bottega thing. The way that you download the ShopTagger app is, I'll show you something here, but you basically find whatever you're looking for, you pop it into the ShopTagger, there will be a little icon in the corner, you pop it in there, you add the exact sizes that you want, and then you can choose the notification. You can receive the notification by email or by push from the app. And then you'll literally get a notification when there's a sale, when they're back in stock, when there's anything that you need to know, it will tell you. Now, I put these in my wish list, ShopTagger wish list. You can put exactly what you want and see where's the best price. It's really great for a lot of things. I'm going to talk to you about the discount codes, otherwise I'll just forget. And I've got these as an example. They just caught my eye, so I just thought I'd tell you now about the discount codes, just in case I lose you halfway through. So these are my Magda Butrym boots that I bought last year, and I love them. I love everything about them. I love them so much that I bought the new version in the cream. I love it that you can take this off, you can put it at the back, you can wear them 3 different ways. They're so comfortable, huge fan. Everyone loved these on my social media, and I wanted to check if there was any more discounts that we could put on these shoes. ShopTagger has this option where you can check for discount codes. It is amazing. You all need to know about this, and it's completely free as well. You can see it clicking away, looking for the discount codes, and I thought, oh, there's not going to be, they're already in the sale. There was a discount code for these boots. So if you've seen these in my video and you thought I really like them, but they're not for sale anymore, put them in your ShopTagger and put the notification, let me know when they're back in stock, and then let me know when they're going to sale. So that's how you download that. That's how I got the Bottega shoes, and how I'm just going to touch on it really quickly about what I think about them. So the Bottega, I'm not going to talk about exactly how something becomes an it bag. I think that's just a whole video in itself, so let me know if you want me to do something like that. But the Bottega shoes and the clutch, everyone's been asking me what I think. Well, a lot of my followers have been asking me, and there's no doubt about it that I love them. Every single person I have seen them on, I love. I love how practical that clutch is. I love it that they've brought turquoise back. I think turquoise is a colour that literally suits anyone. There's so many different shades, and I think it looks great on super fair, blonde, brunette, dark skin. I just think it's a colour that suits everyone, so really happy about that. So for me personally, and you have to respect that this is my job, this is what I do, like I'm forever looking at trends and all of this. I'm a bit more emotionally invested than what I should be. And by me saying this is no offence to anyone that has them, because I'm always worried that I'm going to offend someone just because this is my opinion. I don't think any less of anyone else. So the Bottega shoes, I love them, but for me, I just can't help it if I see something everywhere. And I think I've said this before, I might wait for it to die down a bit, but it is a shoe that I think is really refreshing. It is a bag that I think is really refreshing. I think both are really practical. They're a nice heel height, they look comfortable, the bag is practical, and I just think, just at the end of the day, if you want an it bag, go for it. But I would always make sure that if you're choosing between that or a classic, always go for the classic. I don't want to go too much into that. Now with Louise Vuitton, this is another tip. I would say that 90% of the things I order from there are on pre-order. And I've shared a couple of things, like on the Balenciaga trainers where Triple S were nowhere to be found. They came back in stock and people were saying to me, oh, I don't want to buy them on pre-order, I want them now. And I was trying to say to everyone, okay, one, let's avoid the whole trend thing. Don't buy them if you only want them for now, because I guarantee you're going to be bored with them later on. This is such an important tip. If you look at something and be like, no, I want it right now, okay, if it's for your birthday or something like that, it's different. But that always makes me think, well, I'm not going to be wearing these next year, so do I even want them? Massive tip for investing into something. Second tip is, when you pass that, it being a trend, I'm never bothered if it's on pre-order, because I know I want it. I'm going to be wearing it for months to come, hopefully years to come. It doesn't matter. Everything I've ordered on pre-order has come way sooner. I even bought my sister a bag recently from Louise Vuitton, and she's like, oh, I just get the black one because the nude one's on pre-order. And I was like, no, trust me, it's going to come within a week, and it did. So I think the reason, from what I've worked out, is I think that the manufacturers, no, not the manufacturers, the suppliers give them a date that it could come tomorrow or the end of December. They give you the worst case scenario, so don't worry about pre-order. If you like it enough, you'll wait, and it will help you realise if you really like it or not, and it normally always does come sooner, and I think it's a supplier thing. So hopefully that helps when it comes to you seeing something that you want on pre-order. And pre-order means that you can stop the order at any time. So let's get into the bits that I have here to show you, to make sure I haven't lost your attention with all that talking. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk to you about, just because it's here, is this amazing trench coat from Simone. This is vegan leather and faux fur. It comes with black, but I wanted the contrast of the white. It comes in the different colours, and they do a suede one with shearling cuffs as well. Has the little pockets here that are real. I love this. I love the whole leather trench thing, which I've spoken about in previous videos, and I was talking about it last year when I bought my Saint Laurent one. This is a really affordable trench. Well, it's not trench because it doesn't have a tie, but it has that, you know, that long leather look. It's so cute. I think it's so sweet with like shoes like this. Like, how cute is that little look? But I also think it looks really cute with, obviously, a pair of heels, which would be an obvious choice. But it looks really great with knee-high boots. So I love this. The price is really good. So I'll link that below, and I'll link the other styles below. I can't wait to wear this. I love it that it's vegan leather, but it feels quite heavy, and the faux leather looks really realistic. It could easily come off as real leather if that's something that you like. So the perfect little long leather affordable jacket. And Simone is, I would say it's a luxury brand, because it's definitely not high street prices. It's more of an entry level luxury. So I definitely see that as a special brand and something that I would treat myself to, as opposed to, you know, a Zara version. By the way, this is Zara, and I made a point of wearing something high street because I wanted to style a few of my super luxury pieces with a high street piece, so that just to remind you to mix, and when you're going out shopping, to try and visualize what you're going to wear it with, like I did with this. So I wanted to wear something high street. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this, because I love it so much. I've had so many compliments wearing this out. Every time I went to a meeting, the first time, because I wore it to a day of meetings, everybody complimented me on my dress when they first saw it. And I've had lots of compliments on social media. I did share this on Insta Stories first, which is something that I normally do. And I think the size small, it's sold out, and I think it's low stock. I'm not sure how it's going to be by the time this goes out. If it is not in stock anymore, you can use that shop tagger app to give you the notification. So this is by a brand called Anushka, which I think a lot of people are familiar with. I love this brand. It's affordable for luxury, so you are investing into a few £100 per dress, but it's reachable for a lot of people. The quality is there, but mainly the uniqueness. They're just, there are knitted dresses everywhere every winter, but this was just so me. I love it that it's so comfortable. It's super oversized. Actually, when I ordered this was actually gifted to me from Net-a-Porter. When I ordered this, there was no smalls, and I just thought, oh, it's oversized. Something's made me itchy. It's oversized. I am going to, you can just get away with it, and it has a tie at the front, so you can really like cinch it in if you really want to. And then it has, because it's so covered, I feel respectable enough to wear it to a meeting, but it has a slit to either side. I loved wearing it. I wore it with these, which I live in. I wore it with these running around, and then I wore it with a pair of knee-high boots, which I'll insert the picture here of me wearing it. Those boots are so comfortable, but they're Stuart Wiseman, and all Stuart Wiseman shoes are comfortable. I'll talk about them later about sizing, but this is just the most amazing dress. Comes in 2 colours. Don't worry too much about the size, because like I say, it's baggy, oversized, and you can cinch it in. Such an amazing find. Absolutely love it. Probably one of the most wearable things that I'm going to wear this winter. Sticking to the knitwear, this is a Max Mara skirt, and I was blown away by how affordable it was. It's Max Mara Leisure. So I had the, oh my god, there's a little like diamante here. That's cute. So I had the Topshop ones at the beginning of the year, and I still love them, still going to wear them, but it made me realise that I love them so much. They were so comfortable, so easy to wear and style, that it was something that I'd experimented with and definitely was going to start investing, not like looking, but if I was to see something like this that was a little bit more expensive than the Topshop, I know I'm going to get my wear out of it. And that's a tip that I always share. If you're unsure about something, like, you know, a leather trench, a knitted skirt, whatever it may be, the colour orange, wear it cheap first, whether you buy it from a charity shop or you buy it from a high-end and low-end high street store. Definitely experiment with it and see how you feel. And I know this is really this generation, but if I take a photo, not me standing like that, because that does not work, if I go out and about and I take a photo, I realise then how lovely something looks. Maybe that's because I'm a really visual person, I do not know, but it works for me. So extremely affordable Max Mara skirt. I love actually this rib detail at the front. It's very flattering. It kind of takes away from this tummy area of me, which is my part of my body that I least like, and people love to point out to me that I'm pregnant, but it's just my body shape and I don't prioritise dieting, so anything that I can help to distract away from that, this is definitely good. I think that looks great with knee-high boots. I'm really into dresses, knitted dresses and skirts with knee-high boots in the winter. And how nice does that look with my Max Mara coat? So let's get back into the haul. I feel like I'm very washed out with my nude lipstick and all the white, but let's talk about Nanushka. Here are another 2. This is a jumpsuit, this is a dress. So I'm going to talk about this one first. Now, normally across per wear, I am normally a top and skirt or top and trousers girl. This comes in the shirt and the trousers. But I went for the jumpsuit just to try something new, because jumpsuits are, I mean, my sister loves a jumpsuit. She would actually get more cost per wear from a jumpsuit because they're her go-to, what flatters her figure the most and what she feels comfortable in. So I never picked the jumpsuit. So, I mean, I do sometimes, but not really. So I did that basically to show you and stop being so selfish that actually everyone loves a jumpsuit. So I must admit that for a jumpsuit, this is pretty amazing. It's vegan leather again. I have a size small. I could have got away with a medium, and I actually think this looks quite good, a little bit baggy. That's why I haven't taken the label off, because I might swap it for a medium. The dress I have in a small and it's perfect. So I think it's just a case of how you want to wear it. So it has the tie at the front, which is a huge trend at the moment, especially for Nanushka. I have my Topshop blouses like this that I bought at the beginning of the year, and I just think they're really flattering. I just love how this looks like a top and a trouser, but it's not. If you do prefer this top and trouser look, they do the trousers completely separate. You probably all have pleather trousers, but I recommend, especially with black, well, with anything really, that it should be identical. So might not work with any random pleather, but maybe. They also do this blouse in the tan colour and the cream, and I've bought the tan and the cream. I probably will only take the cream just because I have that, but I love them. They're so flattering. They're such a staple piece in my wardrobe at the moment. Perfect for autumn, and they're going to take me right through to January. Possibly even summer, considering that we don't get that much of hot weather here. So love this. I actually love the crop because it really shows off my shoes, and I have some really pretty shoes. Looks so great with the shoes I just showed you earlier, but you'll see that in the cutaway. Huge fan of this. Think it's so wearable from day to night, and just an amazing piece that I found. This colour, as I've told you before, earthy tones really suit me. I just love this dress. I love the asymmetric buttons. I love how I can tie this, and for me, like I told you 10 minutes ago, this is my weak area. I don't hate myself, but it's the, you know, I would like to have a smaller waist if I could, but it's not the end of the world. Instead of focusing on how much I hate it, which I probably did do enough when I was younger, now I just try and work around it, and I'll have things, you know, like flattering necklines, and, you know, V-necks are good for that. Having a tie to the side is really flattering. Stay away from wide belts and stay away from waist belts if you've got a rectangle waist like me, and definitely wide belts, because that will make you look even bigger than what you actually are. So perfect length, love the cuffs, love the colour, love how like squishy this is. It just, a little manufacturing detail that has made it that little bit more special. So love that, absolutely love that, really, really love it. I love all these earthy tones layered up on one another. The Max Mara I've literally just bought here, one because I wanted to style it with a few things, but two, just to let you know that I bought this for myself last year. It's my third one that I had. I bought my first one 2 years ago, and I just wanted to let you know that they are still amazing coats. If you are thinking about getting a Max Mara, just do it. Like, not only do they look amazing and they're just the original teddy, they are so warm. When I go out in this, I'm not cold at all. It's like a walking duvet. It's so cozy. They just look so amazing. You can literally throw them on with a tracksuit and you look instantly amazing. This is probably my favourite colour that they've ever done. They are doing the bright colours this season, which I do like, but this is still my favourite colour, and these are in stock. I'm a size 10 and I buy the size 8, the small, but I would easily wear an M for that oversized look. So it just depends what you like, but I can get away with small or medium if that helps, and I'm 5'6". You've seen this before, but I'm just going to show you again because I love it that much. I just think, just in case you missed it, it is the most amazing. It's called Stand Studio. It's just the most amazing bag. I absolutely love it, and we discovered last night that Tallulah loves it. I found her sleeping inside, and I can't wait to actually take her out on it. I don't normally put my dogs in bags, but when I know they really like it and it's cozy like that, why not? She literally thinks it's her bed. So if you do want a dog bed, a dog bag to carry around, that is definitely a good option. Okay, I think we just got one more thing. So I touched on these in my high street video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it below. If you love my style, cringe, but you want something more affordable, there's a high street haul that's very similar to things here, because I kind of bought them all at the same time. You would have seen that I've touched on this already. So sometimes, and I am not lucky, I hate using that word because luck has not got me anything, karma maybe, and hard work maybe, but I am in a position where I can't pick everything that I want and buy everything that I want. But if I do find something like these, I'll just tell you the exact story. I had a vision in my head to wear an outfit like this, and I went to Zara and a few other high street places, but I found them on Zara. It's nothing that we haven't seen before, you know, it wasn't mind-blowingly unique. Bought a Zara pair, tried them on, they didn't feel great, they didn't feel good on, they didn't look great on. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go to the mothership of beiges and casual chic wear, Max Mara, and I'm just going to order those, and there's no comparing. I did a side-by-side, so go check it out, these compared to the high street ones. If you want to go take a look at that again, I'll leave it in the link below. And for me, there was no comparison. Just with the pleats, they were more flattering, the fabric is more heavy, the way that they sat on the hips, how long they were, like everything about them just were worlds apart and went from unflattering to flattering, even though they basically were the same shape, the same colour, the same fabric, but really they weren't. All the things were different. So I do always try to go to the high street first. Of course, I'm not made of money bags, I want to save money, and this was just a pair of trousers that I knew I was going to wear over and over again. So I just bit the bullet and went for these ones, the more expensive ones, because I thought cost per wear it was better and couldn't find it elsewhere. So I think these would look so good with the blouses like that. How nice would that look? And I like pairing things like that because this is not Nanushka, so you take something I like to take something from like Anushka, how they've paired it, but I like to pair it with something else my own way, so it's a bit different. So that's a perfect example. I would put the blouse for that, or the cream one, or the black one, and put it with something Max Mara, maybe because I've made it a bit older, I don't know. But that's also a good tip. Try not to always just copy what's on the mannequin. Try and play with your own things and make it more you. So if you love the Anushka blouse or you love these, doesn't mean you have to put it with a Max Mara roll neck, which is something I wouldn't do. I want to play it with something a little bit more younger, a bit more fun, a bit more me, a bit more masculine. So don't be frightened to like play around with things. That is the best way you're going to learn what your style is. It's the only way. You just got to play around with things. Trust me, it took me years. Okay, so I'm going to have to charge my camera. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you all the shoes because they're good. Back again, and now we're going to talk about the shoes. So these are one of my latest additions. They are I was reading it so I didn't get it wrong, and then I put pressure on myself and got it wrong. I'm just not going to look at it. Gianni Vito Rossi shoes. So obviously your first reaction is going to be that they look like the Chanel ones. They are cheaper. And I actually like it that the black toe is actually more of a defined, deeper black toe. I really like that. So not only are these cheaper than the Chanel ones, I just really liked them. I love this tone of nude. It's my favourite. I would prefer to have this than cream. And usually with the Chanel, they do some beautiful colours. I love the grey. I love the cream. But I've just literally preferred these. One, the price, and this nude. It's perfect. Goes really nice with my Dior bag. I love it that they're not Chanel and I can wear it more of Dior. I have a thing about mixing Chanel and Dior. I feel like they should never go together. I do sometimes, but yep, so really liked them. I love Gianni Vito Rossi shoes for how comfortable they are. They're always so comfortable. I just love wearing these with everything. Look really good with the Anushka, look really good with crop, look really good with anything really. And these are just my go-to heel. My Manolo Mesa are responsible for me loving this cut type of heel, but it just gives me that extra tiny bit of height, helps me, my mindset that I'm in heels, even though they're very tall. The mindset of being in heels is actually quite remarkable. So it's like that mindset with the comfort. So love these. I know I'm going to get so much wear out of those. That was the first pair. I thought I'd just show you these. You've already seen them before, but they're very much a favourite of mine. I accidentally received these ones when I meant to order the higher ones. And I actually sent them back and got these ones again. These are just so comfortable. I did go up for half a size because of the perspex, but in actual fact, there is more than enough room. Once you get wearing them, I would buy your true to size. And if you do go half size up, it doesn't matter. And if you're in a hot country or there's a bit of heat, it's going to be uber comfortable. So I just wanted to show you them. I know they're not new, but I'm really loving them. I'm wearing them all the time. They are going with everything. I love the look. I love the heel, slightly higher than the other ones. So still a firm favourite. I'll show you these again for those of you that missed them. These are my latest Manolos. Oh, I've got my Alexandra Rich earrings in there. Should have put those on. Oh no, I've got my De Beers in. My latest edition, the Lurum. You would have seen them in all of my other videos, probably the last couple of videos. Went half a size up in the Lurum. Best decision because they fit nicer than my other two. Love velvet for winter. So I thought I'd show those to anyone that missed them before. But then if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen them. Got 3 more boots to show you. By the way, if you see that I'm wearing my Chanel leggings and any of the cutaways, can you just imagine that they're black leather trousers or black jeans? Because I know I said I won't wear these at home, but I am today, okay? I'm looking for the black one, it's in my hand. So, for those of you that do watch my videos on a regular basis, you would have already seen my Isabel Marant cowboy boots. So I love these. They are super duper comfortable. I did find, I wanted them in tan. I just wanted them in tan or khaki or something like that. And these aren't that expensive for a luxury shoe brand, but they're not high street. So I did see if I could find, I definitely tried to find these on the high street, but it was the extra length that I was looking for. I wanted real suede because otherwise they just don't last. And for me, I like luxury shoe just for the comfort. So these are so comfortable and I know they're going to last, and I wanted the high heel. I found these pretty much the same, not as high, on ASOS. I did order them and they just didn't fit as nice as these. So I went ahead and ordered these. I just really wanted this colour and I just thought I'm going to get the same because these are such a 10 out of 10. I've got them both in 2 colours, and that's probably testament to how amazing and comfortable they are. They just look so good with everything. I do try and plan on filming a little Insta video with these 2 today, so I really hope we have time. I'll put it here if I didn't. I hope it doesn't say we didn't. But head over to my Instagram and see the little video that we created with those. I really hope that we get to do that today because I'm a huge fan of them. If you're looking for a classic cowboy boot, these are definitely the most comfortable that I've had. The heel was perfect. The extra length makes them a bit more unique. They're not too over-the-top cowboy. They're a little bit more classic. The last pair of shoes I'm going to talk about are my knee-high Stuart Wiseman boots. So I got these from Net-a-Porter as a gift as part of their shoe campaign. I did it last year and I'm doing it again this year, which I'm very honoured to do. Went for something a bit out there. I don't think I've ever had anything snakeskin. Stuart Wiseman shoes are definitely comfortable. I love them. I have the over-the-knee pair in black leather. And then I have grey, just those 2 I think. And you have to go down half a size because they are too big and they end up getting like really big around and you just can't, there's no going around it. So go half a size. I ordered these and when they arrived I thought, oh gosh, I didn't go to half a size down. But I think it's just with those over the knee ones. These are true to size, they fit perfect. Perfect heel for me, block, not too high but not too low. It's not real snakeskin, I would never wear. I don't like exotic skins, I've never worn them, never worn real fur or exotic. They're just so comfortable. I love how it's quite muted. I love that there's no green in here. It's very much beige and black, slightly grey. It looks really good with like different cream tones, looks really good with brown, looks so good with the Anushka dress. See, look, the beige tones. And I just wanted something a little bit different because I do tend to love wearing the same colour. I love wearing different textures and tones of cream, of grey and black. Now I'm into tan. I never thought I'd be into tan and brown, but me and Paris always joked saying, oh, there'll be a time when I'm gonna like brown. Well, that time is now. I always think that older women like brown and tan. More like all older women like brown and tan, more that I know of anyway. So yeah, I'm definitely in that category now and love it. So that's my last boot. I'm going to be wearing these a lot. They're very photogenic as well, and more importantly, they're very comfortable and something a bit out of my comfort zone because I've never had snakeskin before. Well, not in the last 5 years anyway. 10 years even, ever I think. So yeah, really happy with them. I hope I haven't overwhelmed you with too many things. So just to conclude and summarise this haul, do always try and go on the high street first to whenever you want something that's, you know, like these trousers. I'm all for about going, I said that wrong, I'm all for looking on the high street and cheap alternatives. When you do set your sight on something luxury like the Max Mara cut coat, they are worth it because they are practical. That's always very important to take that into consideration when you're buying something expensive. Is it practical? Is it actually going to keep you warm? Is it actually going to be comfortable? Is it actually going to fit everything you need inside a bag? If the pre-order thing is a really great tip, if you're like, no, I want it now, I don't want to wait till like 2 months time, that's a real sign that you don't actually really want it and you're not actually going to be wearing it this time next year. You're probably going to be bored of it, it's going to sit in your wardrobe, or you're going to sell it, and we want to probably try and avoid that. Unless it's a special occasion or a one-off, you know, we all do it once or twice. Definitely use the Shop Tag app to remind you when things are back in stock, when there's any sale going on, when there's any discount codes, and also just to create your wish list of what you want. Seeing it all in one place is very easy, and there are alternatives to use that, but this is actually the most easiest. And on top of that, everything's in one place, that you get the discounts, you get the discount codes, you get the sale notifications. it's all in one place, so definitely recommend that. I will leave the link in the description box to download Shop Tagger. It is a free app, and also the website is free. Definitely make use of both of them. Everything will be linked below. Oh, I love it how neutral that is. I've only just seen everything is black and beige, and I'm really proud that there's no grey in there. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope you got some ideas from the styling cutaways that I did. Any questions about fit or any opinions you need from me or advice, please feel free to leave in the comment box below so everyone can see the answer. If you're looking at side references, I did try and mention it, but I will put it in the description box just for ease. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. If you wait, don't forget there's a high street haul coming up. If you haven't seen my recent videos, I did do my Hermes reveal. It's either the last video or it's going to be the next. I promise it will be the next video or the one just gone. Definitely check out that. There's the high street haul, there's the Vanguard haul, which is all about up and coming new designers that are certified by probably the best buyers in the UK. So yeah, I think there's enough for you to catch up on and enough for you to look forward to, because there's going to be plenty of more hauls. Now I'm just blabbering on. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you want to see more. That was a bit biggie.